So I was struggling a little bit today with a specific topic to talk about, but I kind of stumbled into, I'm going to use this as my mathematical modeling, like, boost. I don't know. So one of the things that people seem to struggle with a lot is the connection between math and what they're doing in the world. And somebody that I really admire and appreciate is Ray Levy in the mathematical modeling community, because of a talk that she gave where she was talking about one of the things that she does is she goes into businesses and asks them, what's your biggest problem? And then turns that into a mathematical modeling problem. Because basically, anytime that you need to fix a problem, there's math underlying what you do. Anytime you have to make a decision, there's math underlying what you do. But our brains are kind of doing it in the background. You know, when you're deciding which gas station to go to, or, you know, what order of different errands you need to run, like what order are you going to take to do them in, you know, where are you going to go first and why, all of that reasoning can be converted to a math problem. And underlying it, it's sort of like your brain is kind of doing the reasoning that comes from quantitative reasoning, without necessarily taking into consideration the math that you're actually doing behind the scenes. And so one of the things in mathematical modeling that we try to do is pull the math forward as like, this is really the analysis that you're doing behind the scenes. And so I'm not going to use any further specific examples. I'm going to keep it short for now, but I just want to say that, you know, mathematical modeling is such a valuable part of our math curriculum, because what the goal is to connect the math to the real world, or to our real, like, actual computations day to day, so that people can understand why math is actually valuable to their day-to-day lives. And that inspires people to actually want to learn it, instead of treating it the way that most people have treated it traditionally, as just memorization that they just, you know, eject from their brain once they're done with the class. Mathematical modeling, really, the goal, if you're doing it right, is the actual real world value that comes from understanding the math underlying those problems. And so today that's my message, is there's value that hopefully, you know, if I get questions or something along the way, I would be happy to talk about specific problems or cases to build on that. But that's my message today.